Do you need help? Or?
No, sorry.
Yeah.
No, because like it's not mine.
It's like more, do you live around here, or I have a question? Do you live in this area?
Yeah, I
or-
live around here.
Do you know if there's a possibility to access one of the rooftops?
I don't.
I know it's gonna be
kinda
hard,
doubt it.
but I would really love to. Like,
I don't think so.
no? Okay. I will try to find a way, but thank you. Do you know anyone who could help me, or?
I don't know. I don't know if they'll let you.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy, but. Hi guys, so you might be wondering in which country. We're still in the USA, same place, same country. Although slightly different area because I am in New York City. You could guess I'm in Chinatown. It is actually my favorite area in Manhattan. And this is gonna be the first and the last video I will do in Manhattan. After that, we're going to keep exploring New York City, but in the other boroughs except Manhattan, okay? A couple of things I wanted to do here is explore the world within a single city. And New York City has this capacity of being a very international place. Right now, I'm gonna try, as I asked this guy, to see if I could get on the rooftop of Chinatown. Excuse me. Do you know if there's a way to access one of the rooftops?
Sorry, I don't know English.
I don't know English. Well, the junk one, no.
你的中文不行，我的英文也不行。
对。I learned a long time ago, so it's like.
啊，正常話。
你講乜話？
佢講係佢講乜嘢啊？
We speak Cantonese.
I Cantonese.
Like he was just saying, like, you know, he's not the boss. He won't be able to let you.
Exactly, yeah. It's the landlords that I guess.
Correct. Yeah. So where are you from?
I'm from Switzerland.
Okay, cool. Like I said, they're originally from Canada. I've lived here for 2 years now.
Ah, yeah.
I wouldn't call myself a local.
Yeah.
You know, it's not. You gotta live in New York for like 10 years
To be-
call it
yeah.
New York. I heard you speak some Mandarin, but different waves of immigrants speak
Yeah.
different languages and different cultures.
Yes.
You should go to
yeah.
Flushing.
Right, I heard a lot about Flushing actually. Yeah,
they're
yeah.
more mainland Chinese.
I'm more mainland there,
more
yeah.
Mandarin there
Yeah.
than here. Here's more Cantonese. To really survive in New York,
Okay.
in corporate America, you really need to. There's biases, right? So as a minority, getting a job and getting rejected from a job and being told that you don't fit the culture. You know, it simply is it's very difficult to accept because it's more like it doesn't mean that I don't do a good job. I'm not a good employee, but it's really about you know what I mean. Like I don't fit the mold. But I think having said that, so that's just personally answering your question.
Yeah.
What's difficult, but I do think that New York is actually the place that can have both extremes, right? It goes from like very accepting because it's very multicultural.
Yes.
Very diverse to like, but you also find people who are very extreme, right? There are conservative people here as well. New York is like everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone can be here, right? You can be anything you want here. That means that there will be people that will be like you, and there will be people who are not like you.
Do you guys live here? No. Are you from the neighborhood or? I have a question. I am a photographer and I would like to see if there's an access to any rooftop in Chinatown because I'm very interested in the panorama from the top of the buildings.
There's no way she's gonna let you do that.
Yeah, why?
有冇糯米卷啊？冇糯米卷，糯米卷。
Yeah, I think this is the hardest video I have ever made.
They're not gonna let you do it.
Yeah. Are you from the neighborhood or?
Yeah, I am.
They're not gonna let you do what?
He wants to take a panoramic view picture. Are you trying to take the exterior
Yes.
of what?
I would like to see because Chinatown has a unique skyline in the world with the mix of graffitis and the skyscrapers.
I don't think anybody's gonna let you do that, honestly. Sounds like you need to be on somebody's roof.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You sound-
nobody's gonna let you do it.
Yeah.
The ideal thing is to know somebody who lives in that building.
Yes.
And then you can take it from there.
I need to get to know those people. Exactly.
Yes. Good luck.
Thank you. That's not gonna happen without establishing some kind of friendship first. I think if I was maybe speaking Cantonese, that would probably help. Nicely resting around here. I have a question. Do you guys live here? Yeah, because I'm a photographer. I'm trying to get a panorama from one of the rooftops in Chinatown. I've been searching a lot today.
Yeah, we don't have access to that.
You don't have access. Yeah, I guess you are not on the top or.
All apartments here actually don't have access.
Oh, wait, okay.
Yeah.
Authentic Sichuan cuisine. Actually, this is the most spicy cuisine in China. And I haven't told you guys, but I know a couple of stuff about China because I lived there during 1 year. I live in Hong Kong, and that was in 2015. And I also went also a couple of times to China, mainland China, and so I also have a big interest in the Chinese culture and Asian cultures. And who has it? Oh, is this guy? Yeah, he's walking very fast. Like I think it's gonna be hard to catch him. Excuse me, do you know who is the landlord of the building? I know. By the way, even in Chinatown, you have like homeless people in the street. Did you guys get this over here, or these are with pork and vegetables, or? Probably, yeah. Those are amazing here. Hi. Do you have less than 15? No. Is the smallest order? 15. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, that was fast.
Hello.
Those are really some of my favorites, actually. Even the hand in the pocket, no? You can do it. Alright, guys, let's go to Queens. Sorry, I have a couple of stuff to show you in those like outside neighborhoods, and I was just thinking, let's go now. Alright, let's see where we got at. I think it's a different vibe here. I like it more, I think. It's very interesting actually. When you get out of Manhattan, you have all this life here. Very busy actually. This area is a proper vibe, like doesn't really feel like Manhattan at all, so. Hello. Sorry, thank you. Yeah, YouTube channel. I meet people in the street. Actually, I'm looking for Vietnamese coffee to go. I don't know if it would be the best place.
They have a Vietnamese coffee.
Yeah.
So what do you
I'm here.
I record adventures, meeting people, and like, are you guys from here or?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing now, actually?
We're just came here to eat.
Yeah, you're searching a place to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We live around here.
And after, you have any plan or?
We're gonna go pool room and play pool.
Okay. Maybe we see around. Let's see. Do you sell Vietnamese coffee?
Yes, we do.
Could I have one to go?
You want one to go?
Yeah.
Hot one?
Yes, please.
Okay. Amy, 做一杯热咖啡可以吗？你有放了吗？热咖啡做一杯。
I love how like natural the interactions were started. Actually, that sauce, it's called sriracha, is actually very interesting because it's actually made in the USA by a Vietnamese entrepreneur that moved here. I don't know the whole story, I don't know it very well, but I know this is the story, that this is actually an American-made thing. And apparently that guy didn't copyright the recipe of the sauce, but he did it with the label and the style, the design of the bottle. Thanks a lot, amazing. Got the coffee now. It's true that the location where you go, the place where you go still matters. The people are gonna have a different attitude depending on the location. So let's see if I can have some more interactions now. This area, to remind you, so it's called Flushing. It's in Queens. And so it's kind of like the new Chinatown, we can say. There are massages or... Ah, you're selling to the pedestrians. The offer. They're greens. How come there are greens? I don't know. Those streets are exactly what I like and what I didn't find in Manhattan. Overall, I actually feel like I'm in Hong Kong. It's another city I lived in and has these crowds everywhere of people, this density that I love. And everything looks like there, you know. Oh, there's like even like some smells. It's crazy that you cannot smell that. It smells like China. It's crazy. I don't know what they're making here, but it smells like almost like stinky tofu, no? They make stinky tofu here.
You order it from here.
Yeah, I was wondering what food they make, stinky tofu or noodle soup, yeah. Because I could smell outside something that.
Oh yeah, I think from other place.
It's the other place. Okay, yeah. We'll check that. Thank you.
Tofu, like
Yeah, the stinky tofu. Yeah.
stinky tofu.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you from China or?
I am from China.
Ah, yeah. Which part?
The southern part of China called Guangzhou.
Ah, the southern part. Ah, okay.
It's right next to Canton, you know that, right?
Guangzhou. Yeah. Right.
Next.
Actually, it's the first time that I smell this outside of China. Actually. So.
Chinese we call stinky tofu.
Yeah, stinky tofu. Exactly. Yeah. You see, it is accurate. Yeah, it smells bad, but it tastes good. Yeah.
Not the food that smells and it tastes differently.
Yeah. I never actually dared to try it. I always like smelled it, you know, in Asia, but I never tried it because it just smells so strong. Hi, how are you? You know where is the stinky tofu smell or?
What?
Who is making the stinky tofu here?
What kind of food?
Stinky tofu?
Stinky tofu.
Where are you from?
From Beijing.
From Beijing. 我的中文是不很好。
你的中文可以了。
I see.
哎，我都听懂了。
Yeah, I don't speak it for a long time. Now it's difficult to restart. 我操，潘本no.
三本咯。
Yeah, I think my tones are very off now. You're working here every day or?
No,
I know.
just the weekend.
Ah, just the weekend. Yeah. And what do you sell?
So coins,
Coins. Ah, yeah.
American coins.
American coins?
Yes.
Ah, really? But like old ones or?
Special for collectors.
Ah, for collectors. Ah, right. That's crazy actually. Now it makes me really want to learn Chinese again. So that is a really amazing part. Oh, those guys look like they're funny people to follow, but a bit crazy maybe. Wow, okay, that's going wild actually. They're actually fighting. What happened?
He took I think it's the bottle of probably like a drink and didn't pay.
Oh,
So
really?
They catch him.
Right. Not so smart, no? Is that common here? Or? Yeah.
So a lot of people they try to didn't no one is here and then they take it and then run away. Yeah.
Did you live in Flushing or?
I live in Queens. Beijing.
Okay. Do you like it here? Or?
Too crowded.
Too crowded, yeah. Like the chickens. Yeah, so this is actually a series of video in China. I didn't know I could go to China in a less than 5 hours flight from Mexico.
space for the civilian holder and 4033 Main.
You guys were born in New York or?
I was born in Nepal.
In Nepal, okay.
Yeah. Tibet.
In Tibet, oh right. And you met here?
Yeah, we met in
pretty
elementary
cool.
school.
Yeah.
2 years ago, when like COVID hit. When COVID hit, like what do I say? That's when I broke my toe, and I play soccer a lot, right? So, like that time, it was kind of hard because I couldn't do nothing. So I was just like, well, I wasn't sure, and then that's when I got like fat, and then like you just started doubting yourself. Like, well, most Asian parents are like really strict, like they kind of push you a lot. My parents are like more chill, like compared to most parents that I know. My parents are like one of the most chill. Like they're very understanding. So yeah, so like they kind of helped me like, cause I kind of want to make them proud,
Yeah.
So at that moment, I wasn't like at my best state. So like, what happened? Like it was like how do I say?
Harder to fulfill this pride.
Yeah, like kind of want to make them proud.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want them to just come here for like their son not to be great,
Yeah.
Like they sacrificed their own dreams for me, and, like my brother. So like it was just that moment I was so low that I felt like giving up, But then there were times that like I had friends, who stopped me from doing stuff that like were gonna harm me for my future, So yeah.
Wow.
I feel like when you want to achieve something, like a dream,
Yeah.
I feel like you have to like sacrifice something. So like nowadays,
That's true. Yeah.
nowadays like, because I want to become like pro in soccer, and I try my best. So like, I don't hang out with people bad influence, people who smoke, drink.
Right.
Like I was me before. I was like not in the best state. So like nowadays, I just like work out, go to soccer, like practice, and yeah, just like keep out distractions. I feel like my discipline comes from my parents. My mom's very disciplined. She works out too a lot.
This is more like a side hobby you do? This is
I really would like to spend all my time on it, ideally, of course. But for now, it's inside. I think it's gonna stay aside for a bit longer. Yeah.
Now, if you keep on doing it, you're gonna achieve it one day.
Yeah.
You just like. How do I say? It takes a long time.
Yeah.
You gotta work hard for the future.
Yeah.
But at the same time, where you're at right now, you should be happy. Because if you look at your past, like the past self, they would probably hope that like,
oh,
I
definitely.
wish I was him. Like
definitely, yeah.
Like your past self right now, they'll probably be happy seeing you like this,
Oh, for sure.
Even if there's people that are gonna not like it, you just do it, Like that's what. Like being selfish is kind of bad, but at the same time, like sometimes you gotta be selfish, Like if you're not selfish, that just shows that you don't care about yourself, You gotta like before you take care of someone, you gotta take care of yourself. You just gotta be happy. That's it.
That was a very good one to conclude.
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah.
Thank you.
And have a great food. Thank you.
Safe.
Yes. Thank you. Wow. Actually, those last words really like touched me deep inside. I'm not kidding. I have the one spicy pork bun. It's free. Okay.
$6.
Some chopsticks.
一份4个起卖的吗？一份4个起卖啊。
This reminds me really good memories here in Mandarin. These are very actually. I forgot the meaning of all the words, but I can discern the words more or less, and I remember learning some of those words at some point, and so those are very well pronounced as well because it's like the kind of like northern Beijing accent. So those pork buns, they were also common in Hong Kong, and I really like them. All this really makes me want to travel to Asia, honestly. So that could be a direction for the channel. Let's see. Let's see. I hope this is not too spicy. Oh, this is really good. It's the best thing I ate today. It is spicy, but not too much. I think it's only the outside. It's like the spice that you put on the outside. I finished it. I am pretty full now. And it's funny because I live in Mexico, and the spices in Mexico are actually a lot different than the spices in China. It's not spicy at the same places. Like the Chinese spice is like, I can feel it a lot on my lips. I can feel it a lot in the front part of my mouth. Whereas usually the Mexican spice, you feel it more in the back, I feel. Another thing I love about Asian cultures in general, I feel those are very peaceful. You can feel it here even at night in this neighborhood in Queens. I'm sure this cultural element is really like participating to the level of safety that is here. What kind of place is this? Is this open to the public?
Close.
It's closed. What is it?
In the ticket, no problem. Okay, you come in.
I can come in?
Yeah, no problem.
What are you doing here?
This is Puta. Matu Puta. I'm sorry, my friend.
Yes. 我的中文我是不很好。Yeah.
The temple.
Temple. Okay.
Temple. Are you religious?
No, I'm atheist, but I have a lot of interest in Buddhism.
Oh, you can come to my office. We can talk.
Okay, yeah.
You can know about us, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you to you.
This is my the temple, the car. Okay.
Yes.
The police department 109. Okay.
Okay.
This is my head. No.
Amazing. Yeah.
What's your name? Let me see.
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Ben.
Ben?
Yeah. What's your name?
My name is David.
Okay,
nice to meet
you. Oh, really?
Okay.
Thank you so much. See you. Take care. See you.
Okay, see you.
See you. Zaijian. Zaijian. That was unexpected. Very nice. You even gave me a bottle of water, which is actually very nice. I was actually thirsty. You know, in China, I think in every Asian country, when you receive a gift, you take it with both hands. That's very important. I try to always remember that. I didn't know when I entered, I was like, oh, are they gonna think I'm bothering and all? Not at all, not at all. If you wanted to go to China, you could come here to Flushing in Queens, New York City, USA. You need to put some oil.
Yeah.
On the wheels.